I want to make a difference in the world for those who do not have a voice. And I do not just mean those who have been sexually assaulted. There are so many people without a voice. I operate how I think every courtroom should. I listen, I make individualized sentencing. I don't just listen to the case in front of me, but the people who are affected by the case in front of me, because there's a rippling effect in many ways in the world. What the President of the United States says and does affects us all. But judges have that impact too. Not maybe across the world, but I like to touch one person at a time and make sure that I am effective, that I've listened in each case, that every single person has had their day in court. I leave my personal conviction out on the sidewalk and follow the law, but I do have a strong moral compass that I was given by my grandparents, my parents, law school, Cooley Law School, teaching every day at Michigan State or Cooley, the things that I have to research and come in contact with. I bring all of that to the bench and I rule within the law, but with common sense, reason, I hope dignity, and something that resonates and makes a difference in people's lives. I think when legislators make laws, there are very different theories on how judges are supposed to apply the law, but for me, I take it to where I think the general population is best served, because judges are in service.
You know, there's an old Latin phrase that translates, let justice be done though the heavens fail. And I think that's how Rose feels. You know, she won't necessarily even think about the bigger picture because she's focused in on the individual. And I think we saw that with the Larry Nassar sentencing. She mentors so many young women at the school. I know that she does that at high schools, at the other law school in town as well. So that's entirely part of Rose's personality to say, when I was a young woman, I was able to do that. You can do this and you can do more than I did, more than you think possible. And that's just a great message. And of course, she's proved herself the right person to provide that message to young women, particularly young women who want to be attorneys.
Well, in her class, it was more so finding who we are as future attorneys. And if we're able to dig deep within ourselves to figure out the issues within ourselves, we're able to help our clients better than any other attorney can. And she definitely hones in on making sure that we know that. She makes sure that we know if we're comfortable in the skin we're in, if we're comfortable handling issues that we can handle, we're going to help our clients out tremendously. And there's no ifs, ands, questions about that. Like, she definitely makes sure that this is real life, and it's great that it all starts in a classroom.
I'm really blessed that I have great students. They want to perform for me, and I want to perform for them. We also talk about life lessons in the courtroom, in the judge's arena, in the lawyer's arena, because I've done all of that. I mentor a lot of them to go into public service or into the military because I've done that. So I've been able to take what I learned as a student here, what I've learned out in the world and in my own legal practice and as a judge, and share that with the students, which is my most favorite thing in the world. I love children, I have 5, and I feel like all those Cooley graduates who I've had, who I've served with, who I've worked with, who I've mentored, who I've taught, who I've had the honor of being just a small part of their life, I feel like they're all my children. So to me, that is the most tremendous gift. It is worth more than any paycheck.